Hey everyone, it's the Toy Enhancer, bringing you another G.I. Joe Classified series. This time, we're taking a look at Nunchuk, Ralph the Deucey. But before we get started, let me remind you of the free G.I. Joe Classified figures that we are about to give away. All you have to do is in the comments, leave a diorama that you would like to see built for the G.I. Joe Classified series, subscribe and give the like, and you are automatically entered to win the free giveaway, which will be done December 25th. I'll be giving away free figures and a little something extra. So if you want to go ahead and sign up for that, just leave your comments. Alright, Nunchuk. I've been dying to get my hands on Nunchuk because he's a ninja, and I mean, we all love ninjas. I mean, who doesn't? But Nunchuk is special because he was from the Ninja Force G.I. Joe series, which came out in 1992. Here's an example of a 1992 Snake Eyes Ninja Force. You can see the cards were bright pink, so it was kind of a weird choice, and that's when the colors were, you know, in the 90s, they were starting to get a little crazy and stuff. So, let's see on the back there. But yeah, so he came from Ninja Force, and I don't know if you guys realize, but we have already, besides Nunchuk, we've already had a Ninja Force character. And that is the Arctic Storm Shadow, number 14. Yes, this is when Storm Shadow was on the good side. So yeah, you know, if you're new to the G.I. Joe Classified line or just starting out, there's a little bit of history for you. Let's take a look at Nunchuk. He's number 80 in the line. Thank goodness, because I've had this 80 gap in my my lineup for forever. There's some artwork for you. Looking great. I can't wait to see the black and white. We did a bunch of black and white cutouts, and there's a short you can watch that I put together, a nice little collage for the G.I. Joe Classified cutouts. Yeah, there he is. Some nice weaponry. Awesome. He's looking great. I can't stand it anymore. Let's dip into him. Let's get this box open and see what Nunchuk's all about. I've been dying to get my hands on them. I don't know what happened with Amazon, so I just ordered this across seas, and I have no clue what Amazon is doing. They said it's coming like next year sometime, so I couldn't wait. I had to get my hands on them. Had to fill that number 80 gap. You know what I mean? Killing me. All right. So that's what he's looking like in the box. Nice. Everything's all together. Looking swell. I love the ninja toes. Those are awesome. Let's get them cracked open. Nice. There's some black and white we're going to add to the collage. Looking lovely. Get rid of that. This is Nunchuk. Looking awesome. I just wish this was soft goods, and I don't understand why like Dusty wasn't done that way, because in the vintage days, I mean, I love that soft part, that soft cloth look, but they did good. They sculpted it. It just, you know, it's gonna take away from his posing and capabilities a little bit. It's, you know, on the arm lift and stuff, but it looks good. I just wish it would have been soft goods. I don't understand why we don't get more soft goods. You know, like Mindbender's cape, Serpentor's cape. It seems like they only give us the soft goods when they must, you know, but this, I would have liked it. And don't get me wrong, it's sculpted good. It's nice. I just wish that lower half could have been soft. Or, let's check out these ninja toes, man. Ninja toes. That's awesome. I believe this body mold is very similar to like the Storm Shadow body mold, so you should be able to get all those crazy wicked poses. And like I said, this may hinder his shoulder, you know, a little bit. He's got a wicked ab crunch. I mean, you can yeah, this dude can do yoga, all right? Yeah, you guys, I'm sure you can imagine the possibilities. I'm probably gonna get him on a floating stand. He's so wicked looking. And he's a ninja. I mean, a ninja for the good guys. Come on. You've got to have this figure. He feels good. He's a little tight in the ankles and the knees. Typical tight spots, but feels good. Let's take a closer look. I guess that's a grenade there. I see a sheath. I love the eyes. It looks amazing. Nunchuk, man. I wasn't too crazy about this guy when he first came out, but geez, now that I have him in hand, like, it's awesome. Well, let's see if we can get him to stand. We'd got his ankles all jacked up. Might be a chore. Seems like he has small feet, but no, he's gonna stand. All right. Well, let's get in this locker. I kind of popped it too early, but here we go. He's number 80 in the line. Ralph Nunchuk. Beducci, I guess? Pretty sure it's Beducci. Sounds Italian. Sounds Italian like Ralph Macchio. But it's Nunchuk. That's what I'm gonna call him. Let's pop this open. Alright, Hasbro. Don't fail me now. Show me what you're working with. Alright. Nice. If you're not going to give me soft goods, at least give me decent weaponry. That's all I ask. That's all I ask for my $24.99. Alright, man, let's go to these groovy swords right off the rip. I'm telling you right now that these are not traditional ninja swords. They just aren't. They have, can you see the serrated edges on them and stuff? They are wicked looking. And I've never seen a sword like this. So, of course, they're very similar to these are probably almost exact to the vintage. I don't have his vintage swords. I wish I did. I'll have to look it up in the book, the G.I. Joe book. Highly recommend one of those if you're collecting G.I. Joes, especially the vintage ones. Yeah, these are awesome. Looking good. It's got something on the handle, but I can't make it out. I'd have to magnify it. All right. This piece right here, goes into the back of his head. It might be a little tight, and you can position that any way you want for any effect that you want. You know, you can spin it around, whatever. That's just a little tassel to his hood there, which is cool. Kind of like Storm Shadow sash on his belt they gave us. So, all right, let's get to these. These are wicked. It's like a Wolverine claw that you would grip into and do some heavy damage, I'm sure. I wouldn't want no one coming at me with these things on their hands, I'll tell you that. And yeah, there's two of them. So those are really just wicked looking, you know. Extended bear claws, we'll call them. Here's the knife. And it's just a normal knife. But I've heard a lot of people complain that it sticks too far out of him. Which is weird. I don't know. You think it sticks out too far? Maybe it just because it sticks out. I don't know. I like it. I can live with it. It's not gonna kill me. But yeah, handle could have been maybe just a wee bit shorter, and it would have done a lot for him. All right. So what do we got left? The nunchucks, of course, because that's his name, Nunchuk. These are pretty decent looking. All right. I'm gonna tell you right now, these are not bad nunchucks at all. By no means. They're pretty flexible. You can see I can just roll through them. But that being said, they're stiff. They're stiff. I love I'm gonna pull out an example. I love nunchucks like these. All right, these are from Super 7 Michelangelo. It's gonna look a little too big maybe in his hand, but I want to show you guys that chain part, because you can get a chain like that. You can order one off Amazon, or even an old necklace that you may have that has broke and it's just lying in a jewelry box, may have no value to it at all. You can modify a chain between these, and you could get a lot more posability and just action, and in my opinion, it's just going to look a lot better. But I just wanted to bring that up. No, nothing to say bad against those nunchucks. They're fine. I just like a little more chain and definition in my nunchucks. And I understand that it costs money to make stuff like that. So, but yeah, these are cool. They're cool, and we'll get some poses with them. But yeah, you can jam them up in here. And again, it might be a chore to get them in there, and you could put them in either way. It's just your preference. Yeah, they look good. Pretty sweet. That's another thing. You can put his swords in here. You can put them either way. You can put them facing down or facing up. I like the way that looks. It's cool. Put this one in the other way, or it could look like that. Either way you want it. He's a real cool figure. I love him. To tell you the truth, now that I have him in hand, I love the green that he's got going on, and I love his accessories. I mean, Classified did a great job. Anyone that's down in the figure for it being it's from the 92 or whatever, the crazy times of Ninja Force, well, they probably have this sitting in their collection too. So they already have one. But yeah, I love it. So hey, if you haven't done so already, now's a good time to subscribe, like, give a share, leave some comments. Don't forget about the diorama giveaway that we have going on. Again, just mention any classified diorama that you would like to see built. Mention it, and if I pick your idea, you'll win a whole case of G.I. Joe Classified. And I hope you enjoyed the review, everyone.